Yo, what is going on, guys? Aquos here, and we're bringing you our week 2 team builder and battle for EBT season 5. So again, this was supposed to be a live com for this week, and then this team build was supposed to be a separate video, but I had to end up going out of town this week, so I had to record. So I had to record my team builder and my battle post-com just before I left. So yeah. So our first mon up this week is Kabutops. Kabutops are gonna be our, actually, yeah, I think it's making its, is it making, yeah, I think it's making its debut for the season, yeah. Carrying the Rocky MZ. We did make some free agent trade last week, so we have Primarina and Duran on our team in replace of Metagross and Jellicent, and Murkrow, giving it Z Crystal to Kabutops, which we're using this week, which is going to help us a lot this week. So yeah, Kabutops carrying the Rocky MZ, Swords Dance, Stone Edge, Waterfall, and Superpower. This 2-2-4 set here is actually very important because my opponent's team is really like threatening, and so I need to be jolly here to make sure I can outspeed, and then also but I don't have to be adamant to OHKO something like Scarf Latias, and because Scarf Latias is the biggest threat to some of the mons I'm bringing this battle, yeah. So it'll be really nice. Yeah, really simple set, Swords Dance, Stone Edge, Waterfall, Superpower. Just a kind of solid mono altogether. Next up, something that's just here to support it. Pelipper, aka Lightning Rod, with Damp Rock, Drizzle ability, U-Turn, Hurricane, Scald, and Defog. We have 48 in HP, 160 in defense, 92 in special attack, and 8 in special defense. We are Modest Nature. If I remember correctly, that investment's either to guarantee a 2-shot on Salazzle or OHKO. I don't have my notes here with me, so I can't double check that right now, which is unfortunate. Or actually, I think those might be like OHKO Buzzwole. I'm not 100% sure about that, but like always, I'll most likely have my opponent's team on the side over here, or to the right. Yeah, so you'll be able to see that. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, U-Turn, Hurricane, Scald, Defog. Not much else to say about that. Next we have Shinobentrill, our Mega Beatrill. This thing's gonna be a monster against this team. It really tears through a lot of the team. It's gonna probably be a late game sweeper. It hits everything stupidly hard, especially if I can get rid of his Mega Manectric to where he doesn't have an Intimidate core, and I just really tear through his team besides Buzzwole. If this thing is like biggest wall to my team is Sylveon, but this thing OHKOs it all the time, so I have nothing to worry about there. So I can always bring this in to pressure it out, and then I could possibly like double out something on counter the thing comes in. Now, this thing here, we have Firefly, our Volcarona. Volcarona is such a monster for this game. Like, only thing that can stop this mon, like 100%, as long as I'm not like at +1, the thing that only stops at 100% is this right here, Volcarona, or no, not Volcarona, his Incineroar. His Incineroar is really scary just because it's really bulky. It can kind of hurt my team, but at the same time, if I can get rid of most of his team, I can most likely just set up Rain and finish off the game right there. So I don't have a ton of stuff to worry about. So yeah, Volcarona, another 2v2 4 set, and then timid nature, make sure like I outspeed anything that's like base 100 scarf, or no, not make sure I speed tie some base 100 scarf, and I beat anything lower than base 100 scarf, base 95 scarfers, whatever. This thing, it's obviously just, I can easily lead off with this and win the game, especially if he doesn't lead it, have Incineroar at all for this match, but I highly doubt he won't bring it. I honestly would strongly disagree with that case. Next up, you're good. Our Darkrais standard Rapid Spin Anchor Shot, Earthquake Shadow Claw set, Assault Vest, but just a really standard set this week. I honestly, I kind of put more time in just like, how can I just like hit this team as hard as I can. I didn't focus on any specific like bulk type things like this week, except for like Volcarona. Like Volcarona is the one thing I kind of like thought about, because Mega Manectric HP Rock will never OHKO us, and then our +1 Bug Buzz is an 86% chance to OHKO, which looks really nice. So yeah. And finally, we have Smucker's our Goodra with the Life Orb hydration ability, kind of a weather abuser. Yeah, we got it's modest with 88 in special attack, 148 in HP, and then 172 in special defense. This spread right here is to make sure I get 3-hit KO'd by a defensive Sylveon, because I can easily just rest up on it if I brain. I do a lot with it with Muddy Water, and I can just rest up and then keep hitting it hard, forcing it to like waste its wishes and whatnot, which is really nice. Yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be our team for this week. Hopefully, we can pull out this W. So I'm gonna skip here to the battle here in a sec. Yo, what's up, guys? We're back here for the battle. Yeah. So yeah, we're against Max, as stated before, Dutch Darkrais. I don't think he has a YouTube channel, which is unfortunate. He's a great battler. Respect the man. Yeah, but his team is Ferrothorn, Mega Manectric, Centino, Hitmonlee, Sylveon, and Latias. You know our team from the team builder, which wasn't too long ago. But yeah, I'll start this battle. He leads off with Mega Manectric. I lead off with Volcarona, like I said, in the team builder. We can freely, like, just Quiver Dance here. He intimidates us, whatever. Goes for HP Rock. We live this because we know this. We use our Citrus Berry, get a little bit of HP back. We Quiver Dance here. We're in great position to sweep right now, because he doesn't have a Manectric, and the roll doesn't go in our favor. I later find out that he actually did have some HP investment, which was really unfortunate, but it still was in our favor. So, which was really unfortunate. So we just go to Beedrill, we U-turn out, we take a little bit of chip damage. Okay, then we go into Pelipper here, and we just have some rain up, and we go for the U-turn. Yeah, we go for the U-turn. I'm like, I don't remember this battle super well. That's all. We go back to Beedrill. Honestly, we have nothing to lose here, just for going for a Poison Jab, even though he can get like Ferrothorn up. There were a few misplays here, but like I'm fine going with just staying in with Beedrill and Poison Jabbing. Then go U-turn, because we do have Darkrais here as a rapid spinner, so it's not much to be afraid of. Goes for the knockoff here, crit, which does hurt us a lot, but we're not like leftovers or whatever, which is unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all good. So we have to go for a rapid spin here, just to make sure Beedrill doesn't take rocks damage. But we die, because we went for Rapid Spin, which doesn't remove the rocks, which was a bad play on my part. But that's kind of where the crit matter, but we do have Pelipper for defog. Now we don't have our Damp Rock. There's a lot of misplays I do in this battle. It would have been nice if Confusion went in our favor just because of some of the hacks. No, he does get the Leech Seed off, which is really unfortunate in our case, but we just have to like go for the U-turn here. We get some of our momentum back, but it's not looking good for us so far. It's a 4-6 game right now. Like, no matter what, we always have to go for Poison Jab there, because if we don't, the one time we go for like a U-turn or whatever, we could actually get in a lot of trouble right there. So we do go for the U-turn, killing the Ferrothorn, which makes it a 5-4 game. We set up the rain again, but we only have 4 turns this time. And so we hard switch on to Goodra, which can take any hit from this. We only take 11% there. And so I'm guessing this is a defensive Sylveon, but when I see that Hyper Voice and damage, I realize that's Specs. That is a Specs, and now things aren't looking very good for us at all. It's 3-4, which we could bring us back, but this Cinccino's obviously Scarf, otherwise he wouldn't have brought it for this battle. So we go on to Kabutops. And now we can just go for a super, I don't remember what we go for here. Oh, we switch out and go to our Pelipper here. It goes for a Thunderbolt. This is kind of where like Showdown messed me up. I wanted to click cancel here and go for the Stone Edge because I knew the switch out was really obvious, but it's whatever. And so this is kind of where like the game was sealed. I couldn't control much, and the Stone Edge would have been nice, but whatever. Cause like we could have got potentially two Stone Edges off here. Oh, I mean it didn't matter because Beedrill comes in and kills, so like it's whatever. I mean, it was a good match regardless because Cinccino comes in here and kills us. Yeah. So we take an L this week, which is really unfortunate, but I mean, it's all good. Like, good game to Max. It was a really hard game to come back from after some of the misplays I did and the damage roll that was in my favor not happening and going into Max's favor. Because I personally think this game would have went really differently if I was able to keep Volcarona alive. But yeah, that's the game. Hey, it's the game we play. I can't argue about that. Yeah. So next week we are against a very, very formidable opponent. Someone like I've actually come to respect over the year I've been playing League format. A CPC Majors coach, Will the RNG Lord, Coach of the Year, San Antonio done sparse. Yeah, but this is Aquos signing out. Peace.